Another week, another game, and this week we're going against Bash, and some would say that his team is the Alpha, the Omega, and everything in between. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being a fucking smartass and explain this matchup. So if you look at Bash's team, the truth is there are a lot of threats. Like Ursaluna, Enamorus, Kamo, all of those are very hard to check. Even Inteleon is very difficult to check on my team. So this time around, I decided to go mostly on the offensive with 3 Pokemon, and then we have the other 3 are just my defensive backbone essentially. So without losing any time, let's just jump straight into this matchup. So first off, I decided to bring my Weavile because if you look at the matchup, it is amazing. Like it fucking destroys Ursaluna, it kills Enamorus, it also kills Kamoo, Ceruledge, it forces Corviknight to come in and get knocked off, losing a possible Shed Shell, for example. It revenge kills a chipped Inteleon, for example. It revenges a chipped Lurantis if it's not, boosted by superpower. It revenges Crocodile or just kills it straight up. And it forces Toxapex to come in as well and get knocked off, which is very good. The speedy Vs allow me to outspeed, I believe it was Inteleon, yes, I believe it is. And I decided to go with a Focus Sash because with a combination of Weavile and Hatterene, hazards are, they shouldn't go up, especially because the main hazard setters on this team are Kamo, which doesn't like setting up hazards in front of Hatterene, Mew, who actually does not trade against Hatterene unless he's a physical set, more on that later, and Crocodile, who also does not appreciate clicking a Stealth Rock in front of Hatterene, for example. So, with that in mind, a Weavile, after Pex is chipped and Corviz so as well, can just, kind of put an end to this team. There's one thing to keep in mind. My opponent has a lot of Vacuum Wave Pokemon, such as the Ursaluna, the Kamoo, even Ceruledge is Vacuum Wave, and then there's also Mew, so I have to keep that in mind. The Focus Sash can help against those, it can help versus Scarf Inteleon or Scarf Enamorus, it can help me revenge kill a boosted Kamoo. A lot of things are going on with this Focus Sash right now. So yeah, let's move on to the next Pokemon. Ryan Gosling. So starting off with the Speedy Vs, this guy should always outspeed Kamoo. It doesn't outspeed a max speed Kamoo, but it outspeeds, I believe this was for Kamoo. Yeah, because I didn't try to outspeed Crocodile. And if you look at the moveset, the truth is Zen Headbutt is actually a great tech in this game because it helps me take advantage of Toxapex with Taunt Post Bulk Up. If Pex doesn't have Sludge Bomb, I literally take advantage of it and I just set up Bulk Ups in front of it. Lurantis is one thing that scares, is the one thing that sets this, can't speak, that scares the set away. But yeah, if I manage to chip Lurantis, or if it doesn't come to the matchup, which would be great, by the way. I'm really hoping that does happen. Yeah, this Palafin destroys. In mocks, there was one time I faced Alphan. Yeah, the guy who beat me last week. Yeah. And I just set up a bulk up mid game, and he couldn't do anything about it, and he just lost straight up. After Laurentis was gone. So yeah, I expect maybe a Pasho or Saluna to try to revenge kill this or something, or like surprise kill this. A Terra Inteleon could also do the job. Laurent of course, but yeah, this Palafin is really good, and the HP is, I just put the rest of the EVs into HP. The attack was for something, I think it's for a clean 3-shot on Corviknight at +1 or something with Jet Punch. So yeah, I think with leftovers. So yeah, let's keep going. So if you notice, my team's not very good versus Ursaluna Blood Moon, so I decided to bring this weird Landers. This defensive measure was put on the team essentially for Ceruledge and Ursaluna, and that Shilan Berry helps me tank a Blood Moon or Hyper Voice when they least expect it. Grass Nut helps me put it in range of Palafin Jet Punch if he's not Pasho Berry, of course. And even after a Calm Mind, I'm still doing up to 35% with Grass Nut. Earth Power is for Bulk Up Ceruledge, Sludge Bomb is for the Lurantis if he's a Terra Fairy variant, and if he's Terra Electric, well, he just gets smacked by Earth Power. Um, Stealth Rock is very, very good in this game because of things like the Enamoras. Chipping Mew down is also very important, and also Inteleon, because that thing comes in, clicks a move, gets scared away, and just leaves without taking any damage. So getting some sort of chip on that thing for Weavile late game would be very important. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. Still, if you notice, there's a clear problem with two Pokemon right now. I'm very weak to Enamoras, and I'm very weak to Inteleon. So I decided to bring AV Marilyn Monroe, the Hatterene. So this thing right here helps me versus Kamao, helps me versus Inteleon, helps me versus Mew, helps me versus Ursaluna Blood Moon. It's just a fantastic bring in this game. Draining Kiss lets me trade versus things like the Enamoras, the Kamao, the Inteleon, not the Inteleon, but Crocodile, stuff like that. Even Mew if I get to click that if he's not super bulky. Psyshock is good to click on stuff like Pex, stuff like CM and Amorous. Um, that's pretty much it. It's just a strong move to click, just a strong stab move. Since we went with the weaker option in Draining Kiss for the fairy stab. Giga Drain is great for Ursaluna Blood Moon. It's great for Inteleon. It's great for Crocodile. I mean, for Crocodile, just Draining Kiss. But yeah, it's good for those two essentially. Being AV and all let me trade versus them more easily. And then Shadow Ball was mostly tacked for Mew, so I could trade against it because Mew's very annoying for my team. And also Ledge, but that one less because, you know, I have Flenders for that, and I'd also just get smacked by a Poltergeist, so that's not a great idea. But yeah, the 80 defense EVs let me, and the HP investment let me take a +1 Iron Head from Adamant Komodo, so that is something to keep in mind. Moving on to the next Pokemon, we have Magnezone. Let me just okay. So Magnezone is also Assault Vest, and this is for to help versus Inteleon mostly. This thing has Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Volt Switch, and Steel Beam. This thing also helps versus a non-physical Lurantis. So, and I also outspeed Lurantis, which is good. Or at least I should outspeed a bulky Lurantis. And Steel Beam lets me put it in range of something like a Palafin or like Weavile, for example, which would help my team a lot. Also Landorus. Um, so yeah, we should keep that in mind. And last but not least, we have our last countermeasure versus the Kamao. We have a Mirror Herb Prankster Grafaiai with Gunk Shot, Terra Blast, U-Turn, and Encore. Encore is just, you know, if I if I fucking switch and my Mirror Herb has been consumed for some reason, I just, you know, Encore it into the move. Unless he's Mental Herb, which would be a great bring. Encore just lets me lock it in into the setup move like SD or DD or Clanger's Soul, and make it so I can just do damage to him and put him in range of Ice Shard, for example. Um, but yeah, Terra Ground's also very good once Corviknight is gone, and the combination of U-Turn plus Magnezone is really sick, because I get to trap Corv if he tries to pull some funky shit on with against the Grafia, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much the team. I really hope we were more fortunate this time around, and I will see you for the game later today. Yeah, see you soon. Alright, it's time for the game. Let me just close this, and let me just make sure that everything is okay. Sash, yep, Chillon, double AV, Corv and Pex, no Mew, that's big. There is the Inteleon, and there's the Enamoras. There's no Komodo, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, Palafin goes extremely hard. There's no Lurantis either, that's amazing. Pelifin goes so hard. I want to lead Mag, honestly. Inteleon, nice. Okay. I'll just Volt Switch out, I don't care. Maybe I should Flash Cannon. I'll Flash. Yeah, nice. Ooh, good damage. He's leftovers, okay. We'll just go Henry Cavill. I don't care. We're chillin' for a reason. We tank that shit and we Grass Knot, put him in range, do your thing, you know your role, etc, etc. I'm gonna stop saying the rock catchphrases now. Awesome. I think I will literally Stealth Rock. Let's see if he's the set that I think he is. If he defogs willy-nilly, it's because he's Shed Shell. Okay, maybe he's not Shed Shell. We're faster than this. I mean, Landers would be nice for Sarah Ledge. I don't want to feed my thing, but perhaps it's time to sack it. Yeah, that does nothing. I almost want to Steel Beam this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's also good. Don't care that much. He's leftovers. He dies. Do we see Vacuum Wave from this? He gives me Corv, awesome. Do we see Shed? He's Rocky, okay. There's my Sash, that's not good. He's definitely gonna U-turn here. I wanna get my Palafin activated. This might become a little rough. Okay. If he's Iron Defense, this could be bad. Shit, this Corviknight is really annoying. John was right. How much did he take from Rokov? 35. He's not entirely phys-def. But he is impish. But he's not max. Okay, awesome. At least he's not set up on that shit. I'll turn on the timer now. Starting to feel insecure. Man, it sucks that Magnezone went out first. I'll have to trade with Palafin now. Hatterene can still trade versus Inteleon. I still have the sack versus Cerulege. Here's Pex. Okay. I'll just U-turn. Check the item. He is Rocky, okay. I'm not letting him set up any hazards. He's Surf, okay. Okay, he either Sludge Bombs now. He doesn't Toxic ever. He either Sludge Bombs or goes Corv. Seshok's kind of free though. Yeah. Awesome. I mean, Corviknight is this thing's dad, so like, I don't want to stay in. I want to go hard Ryan Gosling. Corviknight is literally Landorus's dad. Yeah. Ooh, it might be time. It might be time, boys. I don't think he is Iron Defense. I'll bulk up. Nice, okay. Ah, bitch, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Good play by him. But it's getting chipped. And Embers is getting a little scary. We still haven't seen an item on this. That does nothing. What is he? Hatterene. That did 22? Jesus. I want a Shadow Ball, just to force Corv to roost. Yeah. Yeah, that's decent. This forces Corv to roost. Okay. If I force Corv to roost and I go... He's not specs on this, by the way. He might be choice scarfed. So Weavile kinda goes in after... Weavile goes extremely in. He's still gonna roost here. Nothing I can do about that. If I keep spamming this, he'll run out of roosts eventually. If I switch here, I switch to Ryan Gosling always. But then he just U-turns back to Inteleon and I lose more HP on Marilyn Monroe. I think I'll Shadow Ball again. Give me all the chip I can get on Corv. He's Iron Head, okay. Ah, this is not good. I need him to somehow give me Corv. As long as I break Corv, I think I can win with Palafin immediately. He should Iron Head now. Or U-turn. Should have brought Smackdown. Shit. Or Mystical Fire. This Corviknight is really giving me some trouble. I always Jet Punch now. Awesome, okay. It's very good for me. Dead shot, okay. Okay, can I set up on with Weavile on this? Hold on. Weavile versus Inteleon. Yes, I can. That's big. Nice, okay. I know your choice scarf, bastard. Before I click anything. He hasn't been knocked off yet. I do a lot. I think I still SD. Because also getting rid of this is also, yeah, that's amazing. Knock off. Getting rid of that is very big. Yeah, I don't care about Shadow Sneak. Okay. This should be Toxapex. Need to be very careful against Pex. Okay. Okay. Question now is, do we care? Because I need Weavile. If I knock off, I do 54 and I get rid of the Rocky Helmet. Fuck it. Awesome. And now they don't have an item, so they get to recover here. So knockoff doesn't kill this, right? No, it never does. I just go hard Palafin here. Okay. Oh, he's gunk shot. Okay. Do I? Bro, like that matters. Palafin. This is Pex. $89. Not in range. Awesome. Awesome. Corpse gone. Intellion. I think I just trade. Fathless 45 kills. Terrablast Grass doesn't kill me, right? Okay, hold on. This thing is so close to winning, dude. The stealth rock and everything. I feel like I sack Henry Cavill first, then go Inaki Godoy U-turn. Okay. Now I U-turn. He takes Stealth Rock next time. He's getting closer to Jet plus with Jet Punch range. That's what I want. Him going Pex is also good for me. He doesn't... Okay, there's no reason for me to click Taunt first. Blood Moon Ursa, okay. That doesn't kill, that's so sad. He's almost there. Okay. Okay, he actually kills me with that. But next time he takes Stealth Rock, he dies to +1 Jet Punch. Which is perfect. And then Palafin is just gonna win. This is dangerously close. Okay, actually switches. That's perfect. Oh, dude. Okay, bulk. Bulk the fuck up. Don't. Now we taunt. I don't care, I'm still gonna fucking do it. Yeah, bitch. Everyone is dead. GG's, I believe. I think this time for sure. You're in range. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, that didn't matter. And now we just Zen forever. Get fucked. GG's. There we go. But yeah, that was tough. Breaking that corp was very hard. My heart was kind of pumping midway through that. But yeah, Jesus Christ. 2-2. Now we're tied with Alphan again, but most importantly, we're back on our winning ways, and that we desperately needed that. But yeah, I'll see you all next week. Well played, Tabash. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. Peace.